Okay, in this video you're going to learn to set the viewport for mobile devices. Now we've done all of our CSS, we've even added some web fonts to our website already, but if we don't set the viewport, we're going to get pretty unexpected results on different mobile devices, whether that be tablet or iPhone. So there's a simple line of code that essentially tells the mobile device, hey, we've built our website for mobile. Go ahead and trust us. We got this. All right. It's a good way of putting it. And it's a very simple line. It needs to go in your head tags. All right. This is just going to be a meta tag. So I'll go ahead and we already have meta care set. It doesn't really matter where it goes. I'll go ahead and put it on my bottom line here, and we'll just put in meta name. And this one's called Viewport. Now there's some other attributes that we have to add here. The first one being what we want it to, why are we calling this out? And what we want to be able to say is, instead of using your own default width, so like a smartphone might have a default width of 960, but it just varies. We're going to say make your width the same as your device width. So if the device width is 320, which is most smartphones, then this will make the viewing size the size of that viewing width, instead of it trying to interpolate the size of normal websites to fit in its view size. So a lot of these devices try to get smart and say, okay, a lot of static websites are built like this and this big, so we're going to try to come up with our own version to shrink that down. We don't need it to do that because we've already got our site to be responsive. So we need to be able to set the viewport to its own device width. The other thing is, just in case, we're going to add another thing to the content here, is we need to set what's called its initial scale, and that is set to 1. And the reason why we do that is because some of them may try to zoom your site out or in. I don't know, it just depends. So this sort of sets the zoom to 100%. So normal viewing size, there's no need for the device to try to, no need for it to try to zoom in or out. And that should be about it. The viewport code to get that all set up is as simple as that. And that is setting the viewport. Oh, one last little thing. In your book, you'll see that sometimes things end with the /. In the new HTML, you don't have to do that. So when we were doing the viewport, you don't need to have the /. You can just end it with a bracket and you'll be just fine. Alright, you can see that the same thing happened when we added a lot of our other code. We didn't need to have that trailing / at the end, just within the head tags. Alright, so this right here is your finished viewport code.